We are back here on Earth Day at EarthX 2025. This is the EarthX TV stage, and we have another special guest coming up. Put your hands together for Marko Kärkkäinen.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, sir. Papa Squad, talk to us about what you do, because you're part of an organization called RiverRecycle. Tell us who they are.
It's a Finnish company set up 2018. My colleagues have an idea that we want to save the oceans.
How about that? Clap that up.
And then he invented like a river wheel or collection system, but nobody want to buy it because marine plastic is nobody problem.
Right.
So we start to create somehow solution how we can do it.
Wow.
And then we have like a 3-step solution for that. There is nothing special or nothing huge invention, but it's like a way we work. So we have a local people working at the moment in Indonesia, Philippines, Ghana, Bangladesh, India, soon in Mexico, Guatemala, Honduras. And our way, because like in Indonesia, they're collecting PET bottles and PET plastic from the river.
Wow, okay.
And all the plastic, and they're sorting out of valuables.
Okay.
And then they throw
I saw
unvaluables
that.
plastic back.
Wow, so what is that? What are we looking at that's in your hand right now?
This is an unvaluable plastic, and we do like a plastic board. It's subsidized for like a plywood.
Yeah.
We can do furniture, we can do tiny homes.
Wow.
At the moment we have discussion ongoing in the United Nations that there's a Kutupalong refugee camp in Bangladesh.
Wow.
Maybe they can collect in their dirty river plastic and build up, you know, these refugee shelters.
That is amazing. Give that a round of applause.
And then it was an idea that foundation and corporates like us, because we can make in 1 year our process sustainable. We can get revenue enough that it continues and continues forever.
So you got a business model on top of that. Now, how did you develop your business model from collecting the plastic out of the rivers?
It's a combination knowledge, it's combination experience. Like me, I have been 34 years in the waste management, recycling business. When I started this, everybody thought, oh, are you stupid, you go to shit business. Now I'm a, circular economy, I'm like a king.
Oh, wow.
But anyway, it's like a way how we think, how we do
May
this.
I hold one, sir?
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
And actually, this is quite a nice icebreaker. Wherever you go, I bring this with me.
Yo,
On
this
the bar,
is sturdy.
Like last night, I opened my discussion with this. Of course.
Come on, let's do show and tell here at EarthX 2025. That's amazing.
I do my counters.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is a material that, and you can't see it from like the camera, obviously, but how sturdy this is.
No.
Like it really feels like as dense and moderately heavy as anything that you would do construction with. Tell me, what kind of construction projects do you do with that? I heard you mention something about tiny homes.
Tiny homes, and like in Philippines, they have like a telecom companies have like a kiosk or this kind of thing.
Right.
They sell SIM cards and this kind of things. They build up small kiosk about this material. Then
Wow.
one of my customer, Finnish fire trucks manufacturer, they have when you have a hydraulic arms,
Oh, wow.
then they put like a plywood plate on the
Okay.
ground, and now we have our plate, and there is like a story behind.
Amazing. So, goodness gracious. So I heard you operate in Indonesia. I heard you operate in Ghana. Tell us about the Tijuana River Project.
We are now together starting with the Rotary organization and looking for the right partners in Tijuana. Actually, there is 2 aspects. We like to collaborate as well. The other company can do the tire recycling because there's a lot of car tires.
Yeah.
We are not good for that. Actually, I have experience of that as well.
Yeah.
But then we collecting this material with RiverRecycle and then make the boards.
Amazing. So how did you, like, what was, I'm not sure if this is what you can get your degree in, so how did you get into the recycling and waste management business to begin with?
Me.
Yes, you.
That's a funny story.
Okay. We like funny stories around here.
Actually, my family name is Kärkkäinen. I have 3 first names, Marko, Lasse, Antero, Kärkkäinen.
Well,
And I sold sport equipment Fila from Italy.
Right.
And LA gear shoes. So my name is Marko LA Kärkkäinen.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
One day I realized that I have to find a new job.
Uh-oh.
And Helsinki newspaper, there is an announcement that the recycling company is looking for new sales manager.
Okay.
And I like the logo. Okay, and I applied that.
A good logo goes a long way.
Yeah, that's true. And then years later, I found myself in China.
Wow, okay.
15 years in China and Singapore.
Hold on, 15 years in China and Singapore. Do you speak any Mandarin left?
Indian.
Oh, okay. I asked him like I spoke Mandarin. I do not speak any Mandarin like whatsoever. But yeah, so that's amazing. You must have seen.
Actually, that years in Asia opened my eyes because in Finland we are a very clean country. Recycling percentage is quite high.
Yeah.
But then I moved to China and my territory was Southeast Asia.
And what years were these?
Huh?
What years?
I moved there 2010.
2010.
Yeah.
All right. And so you saw kind of that they didn't have the same waste management that they had in Finland.
Yeah.
So you saw a problem
Yeah.
that needed to be solved, and you had expertise that you brought to the table.
And it's also opened my eyes to understand the local people. Because my friend said it's so easy, you have to teach them. But I said no, they have to survive today, they have to survive tomorrow. They can't start the thing, recycling first phase.
Right.
First we have to solve the problem, then maybe we can educate them.
How many of you have traveled outside of the country just by a show of hands? Right. I just came back from Ghana. That's where my ancestors are from, and it was an amazing trip to reconnect. But one thing that I want to piggyback on is, like, when the infrastructure is still developing, waste management is the thing that is really crucial to making it aesthetically look like the world we live in today. And it's not an easy shift to take a culture that has this way with dealing waste and make it more familiar to us. How did you do that? How do you shift the culture in these places?
We have a very strong team. We have also, our team is like an educator or a specialist for environmental sector.
Okay.
Even though that I know everything, but in the environmental business, I'm more like a sales guy. So we have to have a specialist as well,
right.
environmentalist. And like in Cebu in Philippines, the successful factor was that we also expanded our recycling for the land-based collection.
Okay, so land-based collection.
Yeah.
Can you tell us about an impact story from one of the projects that you guys have done where you actually successfully shifted the culture or cleaned up a river, and what was the result of that?
Like in Cebu is one of the good example. There's this kind of slum areas, they call kampung. And kampung have our own captain. And the first thing was to get people behind us.
Yeah.
That
Major.
if when we do this, there is a cleaner future and they can get some profit even though. And nowadays, the government came along and they want that we expand our business. Same in Manila as well.
Okay, yeah.
So we started very crash level and go up, even though that we have a connection to government, and we get like a first year one funding or second year funding for the corporates or foundations and that kind of thing.
So you went right to the slum.
Yeah.
And you, of course, had to get somebody who was a liaison
Yeah.
to actually get the folks on your side, because the last thing they want is somebody else that feels like they're exploiting them.
Yeah.
And so what you did was you said, no, that's not my job here.
Yeah.
I'm actually here to help with the uplift.
Yeah.
And I'm really positive that they probably felt that in due time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing, man. Give this man a round of applause. This is great. So
It's a teamwork. We want to collaborate with the others as well, so you can't save the planet by yourself.
you can't save the planet by yourself. There certainly is a collaborative effort. And so where do you see this project going? How do you scale this up to, reaching all of the developing countries that may need it?
It's calculated that there is like 1,000 rivers who leak 80% of the marine plastic of the ocean. So
Wow.
we still have now we have 980 rivers to go. So
Wow.
plenty of work to do.
So basically, you're starting the cleanup of the ocean upstream. We know about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch and all the things that are going on. but we never really think it actually comes from rivers first. And so I wanted to know, like, how do you measure impact when it comes to like cleaning up these like rivers in terms of how it feeds the ocean? It's like trash. Like, is there a way to measure that?
Yeah, of course we have a list of how much garbage, how much plastic we have collected those rivers.
Okay.
And we know approximately how much plastic leaks to the river per year. So
Wow.
but it's a long way.
So you guys set up plants, right? Like literal recycling plants and
Yes.
also collection devices.
Yes.
How many have you set up worldwide, do you think, so far?
We have at the moment around 10.
10, okay. So this is something that is definitely in a startup phase, but you have a proven model.
Yes.
That's
And we have been profitable since 2019.
That's great. So now they're doing business, doing the right thing for the planet.
Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing. And now you understand why he's at EarthX, connecting all the dots, right?
Thank you.
This is really inspiring. Where can we find your website? Is there a place that you can go that has
RiverRecycle.com.
RiverRecycle.com? Do you have any operations here in the Dallas area?
Nope.
No? Well, we have to change that, folks. Somebody talk to the mayor.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed all the things you had to share. Is there anything else that you wanted to impart to the folks before you guys give him back his plastic squares? Thank you very much. Right. Is there anything else you wanted to share today, sir?
Feel free to contact me, and if you have an idea how to use plastic, I'm available whole week here.
Absolutely. He's going to be here all week. I appreciate your time, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Marko Kärkkäinen.
All right, thanks.
Yep. You guys
Thanks.
take care. Take care, brother. Yep.